This session, we're going to look into how to determine which master files are going to be visible to me as a user using WebFOCUS Designer. So currently I'm in my personal content folder, and whenever I create some content in here, so click and start Designer. So in here, I'm going to see a bunch of folders in here. So those are the reporting server application folders. In addition, there's some folders in the WebFocus repository that going to contain potential data. So I'm going to look at those data so I can navigate through the elements. So I'm going to see something like my fog cache, which is my temporary fog cache folder. So actually, I see whatever is set up on the Focus reporting server. So if I navigate over to the configuration of the system and I'll go to my, sorry, actually I wanted to migrate to move to the application directories. So what I see in here, manage, is actually what is part of the application path. So those folders in the reporting server application path is what is visible for my designer. So if I don't want to use that specific path that is defined in here, I can move back over here. So let me go back to the personal content folder. So if I go one level up to personal content, so here's my personal content in my list. So let's pick up personal content and I go to the properties in here. In here, I can overwrite an application path. So if I assign the application path now, and I'm only picking up something like, let's say it's picking up call center, save that one, using nothing else in here, cancel that one. So I'm gonna go to personal content. I'm gonna create some content in here. I'm gonna create my visualization from within that folder. So now I only see what is allowed and assigned in that specific folder, which is base app, which is always visible. So no way to disable that one. And I see call center, which is the one I picked from the list. Plus I see dash admin, which is my private folder, which is always visible to myself as well. So that's what I got in here. So I can, of course, change the workspace in here. So, for example, if I'm going to go to something like my dashboard building block folder, in here, I now see what is assigned to that workspace. But that's the way how to determine which master files are available in which workspace.